Christopher Cooper, 18 CR 280.
Present, Your Honor.
Okay, you're appearing via Zoom. Were you going to hire an attorney or apply for court appointed?
Your Honor, last week I acknowledged that I would like a court appointed, and I verbalized my email in order to receive some document, neither of which actually transpired. On those grounds and the nature of the case, I would like to move for dismissal of any action or claim against me based on Kansas statute 60-241.
Hang on. What, on the ground you didn't get an email?
Failure to prosecute, Kansas statute 60-241.
Right, hang on.
I emailed him twice. We watched the video to get the email address. It kept bouncing back. So
Yeah.
I sent him one in the mail, like USPS.
Yeah, so we sent it to the one you gave us. We even watched the video because this is recorded, by the way. And I got it exactly right for sure, and it kept bouncing back. So the email's no good.
That's inaccurate. It's a business email.
It's the email you gave us, whatever, you may have said it wrong. Because we
Could
have,
this stenographer, right?
it's recorded. Do you understand?
Right. I do understand. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's recorded.
Good.
Did you write the word dot instead of putting the period? I mean, what are we saying here?
I didn't send it myself. My assistant sent it. She's very well versed in this. So it's been sent in the mail to your address that you say you are at. So you haven't got it yet either?
No, sir. I would like the court-appointed attorney, please.
You have to fill out the application and turn it in.
All right.
So you don't have it in the mail either?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You'll need to come in and fill it out then.
Your state is the one preventing me from getting a license to be able to do that.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a courtroom double feature where two defendants try to outsmart the judges and fail spectacularly. From wild excuses to blunt judicial smackdowns, this intro sets a tone for chaos in the courtroom. You can already sense what's coming. Confusion, confrontation, and a whole lot of reality checks waiting to unfold.
You need to figure out how to either give us the right address so we can send it to you.
Apartment 110, Ponca City, Oklahoma, 74601. Is that what your court clerk has?
That's what she sent it to, sir.
All right. Well, I'll be watching the mail. And if we're going to set this over again, I can't appear at 9 a.m. anymore.
Well, you'll just need to turn yourself in, actually. This isn't working out. You're
right. If 60-241 doesn't work, let's go with 60-219.
You have to file a motion, sir, and you have to appear.
It's a judicial motion. I'm moving that you file the judicial motion, sir.
Those are also civil statutes, not criminal statutes.
Well, the Supreme Court suggests otherwise, that it can be, let's see here.
We'll go ahead and extend our warrant limits, Judge. We can call this one done this morning.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. That sounds like a great idea. You're going to have to be here in person. We cannot deal with you remotely. You're not cooperating. All right. This hearing is concluded.
He fails to appear, but it's our fault that he's having criminal legal repercussions of it.
All right, guys, here's where the tension starts to simmer. Christopher Cooper thinks he's cracked a loophole, moving to dismiss his case over a missed email. But the judge isn't buying it for a second. What follows is a subtle but fierce exchange where excuses meet accountability. You can feel the judge's patience wearing thin as Cooper's shaky defense begins to collapse under his own contradictions.
All right, so Mr. Pope, we've got 3 sets of tickets, so we're going to go through this one by one. All right, so we're going to start with your newest case, your 2024 case, and it's for no driver's license. How do you plead to those charges?
No contest.
Okay, how did you get here today?
I drove.
Okay, so why do you have a license?
They're suspended.
Okay, so what in your right mind gives you the right to get into a vehicle? When you know you can't?
I had to get to work.
I don't care what you had to do.
I understand.
There's a Via bus. There's Uber. I don't care if the world's ending. You don't have a right to drive. I do not know and understand what nobody gets about that. They just think they can do whatever they want because I have to go somewhere. Too bad. If you have to go somewhere, go to DPS. That's what you need to be going. What is the issue with your driver's license? I'm guessing these other tickets, correct?
I believe so.
Okay, is this your only set of tickets or do you have tickets at any other court?
No, these are the only tickets
These are the only tickets.
that I'm aware of.
So hand over the keys because now we got to treat you like a little kid because you can't do it on your own.
Well, I already texted her and told her.
Well, whoever comes, they can pick up the keys at the front because you ain't getting them back.
All right.
Now it's heating up. The judge has had enough of Cooper's wordplay and turns the conversation into a blunt lesson on responsibility. When Cooper starts citing random statutes, hoping to outsmart the system, the judge calmly dismantles him, then drops the real consequence, a warrant if he doesn't show up in person. The shift from arrogance to reality hits hard, ending the exchange with pure judicial authority.
Just ran your name. And when's the last time you had a driver's license?
I'm not too sure.
Like
to be honest
years?
with you. I believe so.
Okay, because I just ran your name.
I mean, when I got put over, he said that I could get my license back. I just need to pay a surcharge or something like that, but I'm not too sure how much all that is.
Okay, have you even picked up the phone to call?
I haven't, just on the 4th I got pulled over, and no, I haven't called to see how much everything is.
Okay, and see, that's what gets me, Mr. Ronald, is you have time to do all this other stuff, but you don't have time to pick up the phone and call DPS to figure out because you have to drive that you don't pick up the phone to see where you're at to get to be able to drive legally. Because you know what the sad part is? You have absolutely nothing holding you back. Nothing. Your name is completely clear.
I mean, I have too much.
You had time to make kids, right?
What does that have?
Means you don't have time. You can't pick up 2 minutes to call to DPS. But your excuse is, I have 9 kids, so I should be able to
I
drive.
call DPS and it's too much for me to pay. It's not gonna get paid.
But see, you're already trying to make a problem when you don't even know what you have to pay because by your own words, you have not picked up the phone. You have no idea what your fine amount is, but you're already complaining that you can't do it when you don't even know. That's all I hear is complaints. And you don't even know why you're complaining because you don't even know the amount. Right?
Right?
Okay. So let's start taking responsibility. Pick up the phone.
I'm looking at that.
You're going to because now I'm court ordering you to.
Okay.
And now you've got 90 days to figure it out.
Okay. To figure what out, how much it costs, or to get them back.
I don't know. You're gonna have.
Switching courtrooms, the second case begins, and this time, Judge Garcia takes the bench. Ronald walks in with suspended licenses, yet proudly admits he drove to court. What unfolds is an unforgettable moment as Garcia cuts straight through his excuses. Her tone is firm, her logic airtight, and her authority absolute. When she orders his car keys taken away, it's both shocking and oddly satisfying to watch.
To figure all that out, not me.
All right.
Just like everybody else here, they call DPS and they talk, ask them what they need to do, like adults, and figure it out.
I mean, so if I just don't want to drive no more, I don't have to get my license back, right?
No,
If I
but
don't
that's the
drive-
problem is you're driving. You drove
All right,
over
but if
here.
I don't drive no more, I don't have to get my license back, right?
No,
Okay.
but that's not what I'm asking you. Now I'm court ordering. You're gonna get it.
So you're ordering me to get my license.
Yep. Because you're obviously, I don't trust you that you're not gonna drive. You drove over here.
I just had the young lady before, she handed over her keys and none of this. All right. You don't trust me not to drive.
And for your information, you don't compare yourself to anybody else because you don't know what her situation is with the girl before you. And you're sitting in front of me with five other violations. She wasn't.
Okay.
Okay, so don't compare yourself to
Okay.
anybody.
Yes, ma'am.
So your next one here is from 2015 and it's for theft.
I don't even know what that one is or from.
Okay. So how do you plead guilty? No contest or not?
Yes.
Huh?
No contest.
Here's the turning point. Judge Garcia lays into Ronald with a mix of sharp wit and stern reality. She doesn't just lecture, she dismantles his excuses piece by piece. When he blames the situation on having 9 kids, she flips it into a brutal truth. He has time for everything except responsibility. By the end, her court order to call DPS within 90 days isn't just a directive. It's a masterclass in tough love and accountability.
So for your theft, I'm going to put you on 60 days probation. You're going to have a $50 fine plus your court costs, 60 days to pay that, and you're going to have to take a theft class. You do all of that, I will take into consideration your failure to appear. You don't, you walk out of here with convictions for theft. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Nothing.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think it.
You want to say one more word and I'll slap some handcuffs on you because I'm not in the mood for you today. You brought yourself here and don't get mad because we're telling you the truth. And your third case, no driver's license and fail to turn signal. How do you plead to those charges?
Contest.
All right, same thing. You bring me a license, I'll dismiss that one for $22. All right, turn signal, you're gonna be put on 60 days probation, a $50 fine plus your court costs, 60 days to pay that. No driver's license, you're gonna be reset for 90 days. You take care of both of those, I will dismiss your failure to appear. You do have Omni on all of these that you are gonna have to pay. You've got 60 days to comply with all of that. Besides your driver's license, you have 90 days for that. All right? Swing around here to the right.
And finally, the climax of chaos. Ronald faces an old theft charge and, after a few careless words, nearly ends up in cuffs as Judge Garcia snaps. Say one more word and I'll slap some handcuffs on you. It's the ultimate moment of tension, where defiance meets the gavel's authority. She sentences him with precision, closing the case with finality and zero tolerance. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.